This is a quarantine drink.
Big Griselda in this motherfucker, big BSF, nigga. Real shit, I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Ask these niggas about me, nigga. Real street nigga, 10 toes down, huh? Look at that shit got me, nigga. You should take notes. Y'all niggas should be watching, man. Y'all niggas dick riding, nigga. Coaching all my chicks, I let them open all my bricks. Tennis bracelets got the US Open on my wrist.
Yeah, bruh, talk your shit, nigga. My 3 letters all diamond, big BSF shit. It sucks.
Y'all still get regular checks, that ain't how you measure success. You the type to catch a run, be done and beg you connect. I never regret the work I put in, it led to respect. Nevertheless, niggas still die for less than a threat.
Keep going.
Almost worth the milli, but I just was broke. 100,000 worth of jewelry on my chest and throat. Burning biscotti in the kitchen, cooking left the roast. Lost 18 like when Peyton Manning left the coast. Through the clip then fled the scene in a European. This dirty money the only thing that need quarantine. They say power and fortune bring you Jordan rings. Hoes call me for Louis bags and abortion fees. Caught a brick in the mattress at the extended stay. My life a movie like Will Smith, Independence Day. It's your turn to bat, you got a gun for the fences. Had to switch it up, cause hustling don't come with a pension. I kept my comments deposited in brick cash. I ain't need you broke, imagine my confidence with cash. Critics got their opinions on me, I let them talk on. The most valuable player, and was a walk-on. I cook the rock in person, let you watch me serve it. Couple thousand got me lurking through Versace curtains.
Yo, Butch, what the fuck you talking about Versace curtains, big bruh?
Hey, yo, you know I got the shits with the Medusa on them, little bruh. Blood thicker than water, sons rich from their fathers. I can make the work lock with one drip from the faucet. Grants, Benjis, and Jacksons, the presidents vary. I did what was necessary, the evidence buried. Let's go. Big Griselda, nigga. Big BSF. I mean anything I say. Y'all niggas ain't like me. Nah, y'all niggas ain't nothing like me. Shout out my nigga Choop. Big upstate shit. Yeah, I started that too. When niggas say big before they shit, I started that shit, nigga. The butcher coming, nigga. Big Griselda, big BSF, nigga. Gangsta.
Violence and intimidation is why they survive. These guys aren't just like the Sopranos. These are the heroes.
Never pour out the pot. It's always more grams in the water. 250 boy at a time. Ranks never see less than a quarter. Gotta let one drop. Make the dough flow, move like water. Every gram, 3 bundles at a time. No fentanyl, that'll get you caught.
Look, it don't make money, it don't make sense. I'm still trying to make a play, they need my portion of the late rent. I need that portion with opaque tint. I'm learning patience. When you force it, then you don't make ends. Make money, never make friends. They'll kill you because money, drug money, give a great chance. That drug money got me tweaking like I take sense. Reaching in, you getting sprayed on like a fake tent. I'm from the center of a wasteland. All this drug money be having them acting funny when you shake hands. Your last money have you caged in, and you gotta say amen. The plug fell through like he caved in. I'm about to whip again. We babies in the water like a christening. My penmanship get me paid monthly like a membership. I'm in this shit. I do this shit forever like it's infinite. But you gon' need an infantry to show me what the difference is.
Never pour out the pot. It's always more grams in the water. 250 boy at a time. Ranks never see less than a quarter. Gotta let one drop. Make the dough flow, move like water. Every gram, 3 bundles at a time. No fentanyl, that'll get you caught.
How they caught a sale? Now it's hard trying to prevail. I ain't gon' lie, it feel well. Weighing a brick on the scale. The duffel bag so big, it's like I picked up a whale. If you snitch or you tell, you getting clipped for a bill. I'm on a mission, yeah, I'm talking about a hit or a drill. Still got clientele, they hit me up. I think that they sales. Gave the phone to Lil Bro, told him be careful, shit real. Now watch how I prevail. I'm about to run me up a mill. Money's the reason we rebuild. I threw away all my weed skills. I give you logical details. I still ride with no seatbelt. Government mad when we rebuild. They want us fragile and weak still. Label us savages. We still thugging and blasting our meat meal. Dumping ashes, I mean will. Couple stacks off my pre-sale. Chillin', relaxing. I'm with a baddie, she asking for me gift. Peep my strategy, then you copy. Just ask if you need help. I will gladly give you the game. Please don't pass up a sweet deal. Nick.
Never pour out the pot. It's always more grams in the water. 251 at a time. Racks never see less than a quarter. Gotta let one drop. Make the dough flow, move like water. Every gram, 3 bundles at a time. No fentanyl, that'll get you caught.
I faced 40 joints in a can and never said nothing. But that's when I found out these fair judges headhunting. Niggas wish they hustled when they seen I had that bread coming. 300 grams of fentanyl when y'all niggas was scared of it. Funny, my old clientele hate to see me rap. I bump into my old licks, they say they need me back. I'm really on that shit, my inspiration be these traps. Why I pitch to get it fixed, the smokers bring a TV back. These niggas talk that dope talk, but mine's be special. The first plug I ever had was Slide Green Nephew. Palm trees, bomb weed, and I need extras. I put coke white seats inside a lime green Tesla. I know my shit, you gotta bag heroin in steps. Take it to the spot, see, that's where it get a test. And they gon' let them know you can't compare it to the rest. My plug gave me more credit than American Express.
Never pour out the pot. It's always more grams in the water. 251 at a time. Racks never see less than a quarter. Gotta let one drop. Make the dough flow, move like water. Every gram, 3 bundles at a time. No fentanyl, that'll get you caught.
Type rap you need to listen with your mask on. Might take your breath away. Suckers.
I just spent a quarter chicken, now I'm worth a quarter ticket. Put a quarter in my backies, give a quarter to my bitches. Ever since a quarter century, I've been raking up the digits. All these dollars out of quarters, I should give a course in vending. Bought the Razorbacks like Arkansas, then Butcher taught me blending. Turn a 4 into a 7, then you hit the block and kill it. That's how I fed my mama and 3 other little siblings. Not to mention my children, shit, everybody winning. Took a gamble just to get here. The risk takers gon' get this, or I'm getting a checkerboard, aka a big square. Break it down in fair chances, then we going square dancing. From Charlotte back to New York and Miami like I'm Aunt Mason. Black Soprano family with the leverage is impeccable. You rappers is unethical, turn niggas to vegetables. Matter of fact, niggas shoot yourself with it. Plexico shells hotter than Mexico. Feel it on your chest like a stethoscope.
I love the game, I'm from the streets. I survived some murder beef. Ever since then I play for keeps. I'm shooting everywhere the laser blink. Drums on a 223, shutting down the motor on the V. So be careful riding down them streets. And nigga, bring your biggest gun when you think you're running down on me. I'm with some niggas that'll die for me. You gotta look me in the eyes when you tell me you gon' ride for me. It's time to tell my side of the story. A nigga came off the bench, but I got rings like Robert Dory. I made movies, but ain't recorded. Sprayed 30-something shells, clear the scene before it get reported. Moving cautious, I can't afford it. Raised by them real trenches, catch a body and you get rewarded. Pushing grams, trying to make a fortune. Had a couple bad runs like the Bills when they had lost me. I need the rollie with the bezel frosted. Having triple beam dreams, reminiscing when I sold frosting. Me and my ops like LA and Boston. I thought of that one on a plane, on a flight from LA to Boston. Sipping Douce with the double crosses. The way we do you think it's voodoo, so be careful for you double crossers. You run your mouth, my gun's talking. Place a bounty on your head, now you just a dead man.
They told me the plane was fire, cause I ain't throw my phone away yet. I'm in deep, that hustler instinct ain't go away yet. I kept a hammer and a bubble coat on the east side of Buffalo. The 40 made me trade trigger happy, my plug made me comfortable. Hit the lot and I'm copping, ain't nothing to guess about the shit. I don't even know the price and need to test drive the whip. When you was stressed about a bitch, my team was fresh out of brick. Copping in Miami, at the Best West by the strip. Your bitch hit my phone and she don't want nothing specific. Hoes know I'm ballin' like the US in the Summer Olympics. I played the strip till the mail came in, Chanel fragrance, hell raising. Nigga, my hood full of shell casings from 12 gauges. Let's see who really rivals, if your city really follow. I'm in the lab writing ashin' in an empty Henny bottle. I had a spot in all hoods, had my pockets all full. Till rap made me more political, like Pac before Suge. This flow got me enemies, I don't speak to half y'all. I got weaker rap squads doing features half off. Yeah, no cops when I hit the scene. Popped up with Rick and Heen. Mask, no vest, just a mop like Mr. Clean.
These are the real
Big BSF, nigga. All my niggas is capos, nigga. You take this Black Soprano shit serious. Real shit. Shout out my nigga City Boy. My nigga Rick Haheen. Produced by Shay, you a fool, nigga. 2020 mine, nigga. Big BSF, Big Griselda in this motherfucker. I had to come clean niggas up.
These are the real Sopranos.
Gangsta Brazil. 6:37 every morning the phone rang. They always came with 80 by 7 at the latest. And who am I to sit there? I gotta feed the babies, turn my daughters into ladies. They need back-to-back Mercedes. Get my son a couple V-bucks just to let him know that we up. Every day it's like a G+. You just average like a B+. I just spent a nigga re-up. My 2 necklaces are Prius. Every shot is uncontested. Better tell these niggas D up. They ask me how the top feel, and from my point of view, mix my little bit of limelight with 1942. All these bottles get my mind right. The bitches love it too. When the sparkles hit your diamonds, they can't help but notice you. Look at what a year made me, fighting back the tears daily. I can never go broke again. That's been my only fear lately. And he keep me real wavy. Losing make me feel brazy. All the years I grinded, now a nigga got a deal waiting. Struggle taught me real patience. Trapping out the still vacant, just to keep my image up. Y'all niggas ain't real as us. 50,000 later, and I say that cause it's definite. Ever since like 2017, ain't seen a deficit. Grants, Franklin's, Jefferson's, my heart cold as the Netherlands. It's crazy cause this rap shit took me places that you never been. In Denver on the floor, watching Joker and Jamal play. These niggas is all cat, I can do this all day. It's better when your money keep on coming in a long way. Fuck you, I exhausted all my efforts like a long day. If I could rewind time, I'm always going back to 7-2 and asking God to take one of these fuck niggas instead of you. Heaven got a better view. It's so much that I never knew. Probably still ain't had the answers. Screaming fuck cancer, R.I.P. mama.
Black Soprano mind.
Gangsta, well respected.
We from the struggle where it was hard in the streets. Before rap, so hard in the streets. Niggas so hard. 10 toes down in the concrete. This for my real thugs, love the toe heat. All the hustlers posted on them back streets. Still up, nigga had a slow week. He grinding. He a rat, nigga, that's a slow week. It's the mob, we don't fuck with police. It's time to separate the boys from men. These niggas green don't even separate the 5s and 10s. I've been counting up wins, trying to get me a Benz. Just was standing on the corner with a bundle and Timbs. I'm thinking the M's, she wanna be friends. Told her I ain't got time, plus I'm fucking her friends. I've been chasing them bands, we ain't shaking no hands. All the ops must die, told the squad make plans. In the streets I'm connected, nigga highly respected. Throwing dirt on my name, but they never directed. I still smell like Kane, a nigga fresh out the game. Used to sell propane, my nickname whole thing. Probably ain't seen one, so you don't know that talk. Off-white in the pot, it came hard like chalk. Get rich out the streets, just don't get caught. Keep your mouth closed, when the feds come, don't talk. We from the struggle where it was hard in the streets. Before rap, so hard in the streets. Niggas so hard. hustlers posted on them back streets. Still up, nigga had a slow week.
It's Ricky.
He a rat, nigga, that's a slow week. It's the mob,
Black
we don't
Soprano
fuck with
shit.
police.
All I talk is money and it's fluent, I'm bilingual. Turn my operation to an album with no singles. Just linked up in Dallas with the Mexicans in Vino. My youngin' Nelson Aguilar, he playing with the Eagles. Black Soprano over Cinos. My life is like casino. I come from the biggest little city, it ain't Reno. Free my brother Booney, free my nigga Dino. The hood ain't been the same since like 2003 though. I drink liquor just to cope with it. Couldn't be no broke nigga. Since we talking bread, you gotta break it with your close niggas. You sick cause what I gross nigga. Miami in a ghost nigga, 30 in a toast nigga. I'm better than most niggas. It's Ricky.
We from the struggle, it was hard in the streets before rap. So hard in the streets, nigga, so hard. 10 toes down in the concrete. This for my real thugs, love the toe heat. All the hustlers posted on them back streets. Still up, nigga had a slow week. Keep grinding. He a rat, nigga, that's a slow week. It's the mob, we don't fuck with police.
John Gotti once said, everybody's a gangster till some gangsters walk in the room. A dedication to the block. Gangsta.
Jones, what up, nigga?
BSF.
These are the real Soprano.
DJ
Fell in love with the streets. Michael Mary jeans, Timberland cleats. 40 with the stick, ain't worried about beef.
I fell in love with the streets. Once it's war, ain't no truce and no peace. Ain't got no kids, find his nephew and niece.
I fell in love with the streets. Where real niggas don't forget about they peeps. Whether they been or they resting in peace.
I fell in love with the streets. Crips the Bloods, G's the Kings.
From the north, south, west to the east. I fell in love with the streets.
Rare breed, not the type that you hand feed. Shots from the 40 cal will make them stampede. My hand squeeze. First thing you see is head bleed. Gotta clear the scene. That boy gon' need a med team. The lead sting. In real life, this ain't no damn dream. The Black Sopranos, it's the mob. We do the damn thing. Big Glizzy 45, make my pants lean. In the 745, selling burn clean. I've been on the stoop in Timberland boots. Front line with my rifle like a militant troop. They tell me chill, but fuck that. I'm ready to shoot. I was young, Biggie Smalls made him give me the loot. Cousin Crip and Uncle Blood, and the G's show me love. Know a couple Latin kings that'll fill you with some slugs. We was young, pushing drugs, get locked, take mugs. I come from a different cloth, nothing like my fake
Fell in love with
thugs.
the streets. Michael Mary jeans, Timberland cleats. 40 with the stick, ain't worried about beef.
I fell in love with the streets. Once it's war, ain't no truce and no peace. Ain't got no kids, find his nephew and niece.
I fell in love with the streets. Where real niggas don't forget about they peeps. Whether they been or they resting in peace.
I fell in love with the streets. Crips the Bloods, G's the Kings.
From the north, south, west to the east. I fell in love with the streets. I used to love when them niggas shot dice and sip liquor. Probably hit my mom, so I hit his little sister. Left me with my granny, had me listening to the whispers. Krills on my cheek when my auntie used to kiss us. Now I'm getting older, niggas pistols in my stroller. Mama kitchen taken over by my uncle, Coke and soda. This Eazy-E and WA before the Hova. Dookie ropes, caddies and sobs before the Rovers. Fast forward to 2000s, now niggas wildin'. 16 cases was violent, we stayed silent. Luminous and 6000s, the feds and pollen. Young nigga leading the war, I'm Colin Pollen. It's Jonesy, they call me grown now. I beat 3 indictments, don't use a phone now. I left the trap for the rap, I grabbed the mic, not the crap. When I'm on stage, that shit feel like it's my home now. I fell in love with the streets, Michael Mary jeans, Timberland cleats. 40 with the stick, ain't worried about beef.
I fell in love with the streets. Once it's war, ain't no truce and no peace. Ain't got no kids, find his nephew and niece.
I fell in love with the streets. Where real niggas don't forget about they peeps. Whether they been or they resting in peace.
I fell in love with the streets. Crips the Bloods, G's the Kings.
From the north, south, west to the east. I fell in love with the streets.
Shout to Montana Ave, Newburgh 1300. Shout to Rockland County, down the way, uptown, Fruit Belt, Fruit Belt, Fruit Belt.
It's an eye for an eye where I come from. Bitches playing both sides where I come from. Wartime niggas ride till the sun come. That's word on my son. I've been on both sides of the gun. Cocaine ain't cheap where I come from. Seen blood on the streets where I come from. Send a missile where you sleep, you don't want none. AK with a big drum. It's break 3 when I squeeze. I'm from the east side, Buffalo, where the guns blow. Summertime, the neighborhood smell like gun smoke. Cutthroats, all they showed us how to cut dope. Every time that flip phone rings, somebody want coke. Dead broke, so the streets was my last hope. Said he won a 50 a hard, I sold his ass soap. Up late, talking to God, told me let it go. Still a nigga hurting inside, I don't let it show. The pain deep, lost homies on them same streets. Niggas play pickup games, now they 6 feet. The streets cold, niggas fucking up the G code. So I went and bought more hammers than Home Depot. He Rico, sick my dog on him Chico. Big assault rifle that's longer than Lil Ito. The pounds ain't legal, hands on with kilos. Old head serving bricks in that 89 Regal. They know it's an eye for an eye where I come from. Bitches playing both sides where I come from. Wartime niggas ride till the sun come. That's word on my son. I've been on both sides of the gun. Cocaine ain't cheap where I come from. Seen blood on the streets where I come from. Send a missile where you sleep, you don't want none. AK with a big drum. It's break 3 when I squeeze one. All that talking, get your hood shot. We gon' keep coming through to every nigga in your hood drop. Carbon fever with the wood stock. Draco fresh out the box, loud shots got the hood hot. 223s make the wood chop. We use 7.62s and put his face on the news shot. Glock 30 with an S on it. Told the little homie get up close, he keep a vest on him. Squeeze the lemon, leave flesh on him. Cops come, not a case on the scene, shell catch on it. I'm looking for him, show me my opponent. Just bought a box full of handguns, so nigga tell me how you want it. Black gloves and a ski mask, this the ride that had your mama setting up for your repast. So be careful when you mention us, leave you stretched out, holding your hand, body stiffen up. It's an eye for an eye where I come from. Bitches playing both sides where I come from. Wartime niggas ride till the sun come. That's word on my son. I've been on both sides of the gun. Cocaine ain't cheap where I come from. Seen blood on the streets where I come from. Send a missile where you sleep, you don't want none. AK with a big drum. It's break 3 when I squeeze one. Sopranos. Penitentiary chances, now they hit us with advances. Got them niggas mad, hating, can't stand it. Down bad, I ain't panic. Now I'm doing shits with Don Cannon, but I'm the same nigga used to tote cannons. Hit the coke with Arm & Hammer. Came so hard, we need a hammer. Play the crack house with cop scanners. Known for selling glass. Every gram I cook so fast. Caught a brick in the vision where glass. Running from my past. Henny to the top of the glass. Won't stop till I'm top of my class. Had a Glock in the stash. Next to a box full of cash. Hit a lick, use a stocking for a mask. This real shit. Rumors spread from the ones I used to chill with. Get fake vibes from niggas I kept it real with. We was riding 4 deep trying to kill shit. Blow a nigga brains out and don't feel shit. Sopranos.
2015 was the year, no regrets, no fears. We was running through the dope. I turned 80 in the hope. Plus I showed these motherfuckers they ain't wavy as the GOAT. Now the label paid me for my quotes. Plus I'm flying in with elbows like I'm jumping off the ropes. Hardest money I'ma gross, I can feel it getting close. You can call me Raekwon cause I'm coming with the ghost. They was calling me a legend before a nigga even spoke. They'll be calling for the reverend if I hit you with this toast. I say the word and the apes all come out. Now it's shells everywhere like a baseball dugout. It was grams everywhere till the apes all run out. I prophesied my profit rise. I can't concern myself with y'all like it's ostracized. Every 2 or 3,000 gave me the cautious vibes. but I've been backed up. Soon as the ink dried, I was 10 racks up. I'ma make another 60 on them, then stack up.
Yeah.
Black Soprano for the win, nigga, fin.
Better save more than you spend, stack up and do it again. Nah, you was only good for a season like Jeremy Lin. Both hands wasn't enough to count it, needed a twin. Decorated the garage with horses like Ralph Lauren. My train of thought still stuck on all the cocaine I bought. I don't get into all of that famous talk. Disposable cash, we unapproachable sociopaths. A run in with us supposed to go bad, but I evolved, now look at me. I'm a boss, gotta book me with all my dogs. Chose the streets cause she the one took me with all my flaws. While listening to fools talking in kitchens, I'm moonwalking. Feds hate, it's red paint on all of her shoe arches. Every house on my block was hot till I moved off it. Like Drew Brees, I took the lead with a few tosses, new charges. It ain't over though, it's just beginning. I'm Kurt Schilling, looking from the dugout, going for extra innings. I turned my hobby to a separate business. Sick of those detective visits, popping up at shows just to question niggas who knew the game ain't have an exit in it. I took a fork, whipped it once, when it stiffened up, I left it in it. Let's talk bags, I got in mind today. I wrote this verse in the shirt I had on when I signed the check. It's over.
These are the real surprises.